Williams and Mr. Casey.
All right.
Hello there. What do you want?
Let me close this door. Your cousin Joe here has made some accusations against you that's my duty to investigate.
Oh, yeah, really?
Do you own an overcoat like Joe's here? Blue with red stripes?
An overcoat like that?
Have you ever worn one?
I wouldn't wear a suit blanket like that if you paid me.
You say.
Yes, I say.
Mind if I look around your room?
Why?
Heard. Someone wearing an overcoat like Joe's held up the Whitestone filling station tonight.
What? You know where I bought this coat, Bird. I think you got one just like it on the cutesy. I think you slipped my wallet out of my pockets before I left here with Lottie tonight, so I'd have to leave her and look for it. You were watching the rest, and when I left it, you went to that filling station. You're crazy. You can't believe
Maybe
it.
I don't. I want to search your room.
Oh, wait a minute. Huh? Have you got a search warrant?
No.
Then get out of here.
Say.
I know my rights. Like a certain relative of mine, I've got a clean record. Who are you calling out? You, Joe. Why, I'm not even a piece of
Both of you. So you don't want me to search your room, eh, young fella?
You heard me before, Sergeant.
Now, wait a minute. You're taking the wrong attitude. You got nothing to hide. This isn't the way to show it.
He's got a good reason for saying you can't search, and I'm going to prove it. Keep out of my closet, Joe. See if you can. I'll make you go. Let me go.
Come on, there, Joe. I'll get a warrant.
You won't need a warrant, Sarge. Look there.
What?
In the back of this closet, covered with other clothes.
Oh. An overcoat like yours.
Just like mine.
And in his pocket, there's a gun.
I never saw that coat before. I never saw that gun.
Well, somebody did. Come on. I'm taking up both to headquarters.
Mark Ball. Did you see Dad? Yeah, I seen him.
He's scared what I got here. This said he got some. This is just using bags. He got 2 bags. Scared of one. Double look. Scared of one. He's still bringing
You
stuff
and
up.
Miss Williams tagging along after us, Casey? No,
Yeah, but Sam, it's the one man's feeling like
We still have our Thanksgiving dinner to finish.
Why don't you still get jobs that will make
Don't
you
put a
money?
doodle in there.
Why don't you?
We like passing along to
I've been thinking about it.
That's it. He made me stick a scan him. Now he scanned it twice.
night, Sergeant Keeling.
Now he gonna try to
And get our stuff to the
I'm
paper.
going back to that boarding house, Ed. You convinced that Cousin Bird framed Cousin Joe.
His attempt to prevent a search of his room didn't look very good.
Annie, just think.
Joe found that overcoat with what might be called surprising ease. I didn't believe that Joe would invite his own arrest in order to frame his cousin. But one little slip.
Framer, whoever he is, did make us look at him. His plan didn't anticipate a grease spot. They had to get rid of a pair of shoes that may walk back and kick him.
Joe's room, first, had a grease stain.
Now, Sergeant Healy hasn't forgotten
So all I
those
got was
missing
the
shoes, and
bag.
he'll be back pretty soon to really look for them. I'm gonna start looking for him.
I hope I got the right filter. That would have said he is. Well, look at it ain't long like the other one we had. I got it wrong. I still take him at the Eagle Walmart.
May we come in? Of course, but we didn't go with Sergeant Healy and his prisoners. Put the hands across your daughter. Wasn't taking this thing very well. Left. She feels
I don't know
terrible
what
about
I
it.
read, dude.
Miss Williams, perhaps a woman can talk to her better than I can. You try to convince her that really become a woman. She's in our private figure. Now go on in and talk to her alone, Annie. I'll stay here.
All right.
It breaks my heart to see my girl cry. Mr. Casey, she's all I have. She blames herself for what has happened. It is tough for that 2 young fools became so infatuated with her. I knew they hated each other, but I never anticipated anything like this. Now, yes, now. Of course, you had some reason for coming back to Mr. Casey. Yes, I came back to ask your permission. Yes? I want permission to ask a few personal questions. Between ourselves, not the record. You haven't wanted Joe for son-in-law, have you? My place, would you? The boy has served a reformatory sentence that, according to my observation, has values. Bird has been Joe's opposite, I imagine. You always seem so. Lottie strikes me as a pretty sensible girl, Mr. Newcomb. Unless one of those fellows confesses he framed the other, or it can be definitely proven, he'll doubt both of them too much to marry either one. Yes, I think that's so. And as there'll be no confession or definite proof, things should work out exactly as you planned. As I planned? You're the guy behind this double frame-up. Mr. Casey. You didn't think I'd be back, did you? You shouldn't have changed back into those comfortable old shoes after Sergeant Healy left here. You did a lousy job of cleaning off that grease. You held up that filling station and framed both the boys to keep your daughter from marrying either one of them. Very suspicious, wasn't it? Yes, I think so. I called Sergeant Healy. All right. Call Sergeant Healy, Mr. Casey. I'm ready to confess. Wait a minute, Mike. Let me take a close look at those shoes. What? The grease in that filling station you heard us talk about wasn't deep enough to reach far above the soles of the shoe. Hey. You greased those shoes yourself. You spread it on so thick it covers the toes and heels. I didn't spread it on. Hal, you're a beautiful liar. And I'm a beautiful dope. You greased those shoes and put them on knowing the cops would come back and spot them. You were willing to take the rap. Because your kid is in love with one of those punks. You can prove that. Nobody can. And when I confess, that's all that's needed. You forget? The police lab will compare the grease on these shoes with a filling station grease, and it won't be the same. And then Sergeant Healy will go right back to work on Joe and Ferg. The police laboratory continue? Yes, definitely. But if it couldn't, don't you think your confession would be much harder for your daughter to take than the loss of a little rat she thinks she cares for? I couldn't bear to see her cry anymore. All I could think of to do was what I tried. You see, I know the guilty boy, Mr. Casey, and she's loved Joe ever since they were children. No, Joe, I found his grease-stained shoes hidden in the cellar tonight. His taste in shoes is like his taste in overcoats, so I could make no mistake. Let's get him. Take him to the cops. Later, Mr. Newcomb. Your daughter's going to realize that the lowdown she'll get on Joe tonight is a cause for real Thanksgiving.
So, the shoes fit Joe and he had to wear them, huh? The kid's so tight he cracked wide open at first. He admitted planting a duplicate of his coat, furred closet, everything. If this scheme had worked, Lottie would never have spoke to Bird again and she'd have married Joe.
They're calling Mom again, Ty. You hear me?
But it worked out for her.
Oh, shit, I got in the bowl with a small train.
When she heard the lowdown, she seemed very comfortable.
See what some guys will do for love. As my sister Edna said, quote, if love didn't make the world go round, there wouldn't be so much dizziness. Unquote.
Or so much night.
Yeah. A grand guy. Lottie's old man. Hey, Annie, what's the matter? We got plum pudding and coffee still coming to us. How about an apple bird, huh?
Oh, hot time.
Oh, what's so funny?
There isn't any more.
Crime Photographer, starring Stas Cotsworth as Casey, is brought to you each Thursday by the Anchor Hocking Glass Corporation.
This one.